Hi everybody, just a really quick video about DayZ modding for the PC, PlayStation or Xbox, and this is for the situation you find yourself when you want to get hold of the original vanilla XML or other files for your private server. Because sometimes you'll get yourself into a bit of a mess and maybe you haven't got the right backups. You just want to get back to the original files. Now, if you're on Nitrado, on PlayStation or Xbox, if you go into the settings general and then you go down to reset mission XML default, you can tick that, save it and restart the server, and it will reset all the XML files to the vanilla ones, but obviously it just does all of them, and then you'll have to go in and change stuff. However, if you want access to the individual files, Bohemia Interactive, not me, Bohemia Interactive have their own GitHub where it's got all of these files here. And one of the easiest ways actually to get the vanilla files is when you're at the main page of the depository, and I'll put a link to this in the description down below. When you're at the main page here, if you click on clone or download, it will download all of these files to your local computer, which you can then unzip it, and they're easy to get at. You can kind of get individual files if you go into them. Let's say you'd ruined your types.xml file. If you could go into DayZ offline.churnerus+, you go into the DB folder and there's types. Now I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure GitHub doesn't really allow you to easily download individual files from a depository. What you've got to do is you've got to kind of go in and then you would allow the file to appear because it's quite a big file, the types XML file. Maybe this wasn't the best one I could have chosen. And then you would go down and you could select all, couldn't you, when you got it all. In fact, sorry, you would then copy it because you can't select all, that's it, and then you could copy that to, say, an open file in something like Notepad++ or Notepad, and then you could save it and then upload it to your file. So there we go. If you want the original files, go to Bohemia Interactive's DayZ Central Economy GitHub suppository. So see, I keep trying not to say suppository because this isn't a suppository. They call it a depository, I think. Suppository is something completely different. And anyway, all the files there, and this is kept updated by Bohemia, the developers behind DayZ. So they make sure that they upload it, and you'll always have the latest files available. Anyway, that's enough from me. I better stop before I say anything else stupid. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again soon.